I don't think she noticed, and she probably rehearsed it too. $6 years? How'd you guys meet?
Sophomore year, Georgetown. I was pre-med, if you can believe that.
I don't, but I have a good imagination.
Oh, my heart was never really in it. Spent all my free time playing music and going to shows. Hannah was the first one to recognize that and made me stay true to it.
Good girl.
And she got into graphic design, which was the first thing that she really loved.
Well, she loved you too, right?
Sometimes I wonder about that part. But rarely more than 50 times a day.
So what happened?
She got a job offer in Philly. Being the pre-med genius that I was, I thought it was the perfect time to,
Oh, no.
So I bought a ring. Cost me a fortune. I was clutching this thing all day. My hand was cramping. We got home to our apartment in D.C. My heart was pounding. It was beating out of my chest. I was sweating. It wasn't nerves, you know, it was excitement. I was really excited. I was really happy. And I walked in and I saw her and I just knew something was different. I think it's like that French word of yours.
Dépaysement.
She said she thought it was a good time for a break.
That's terrible. What did you do?
What could I do? Beg, cry. Didn't do any of it. Just sat there, devastated. God, I was so completely...
Blindsided.
Yeah. And that was it. Till tonight. It's funny. I got to the city at noon and I just couldn't leave the station. Just couldn't do it.
Stuck in the middle till you got stuck with me.
Am I stuck with you?
Sorry to tell you.
Sounds bad when you put it like that.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting you sit out here and talk about it for so long and not making you go back.
Oh. No, that's not happening.
You didn't come all the way to New York for a sign to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I thought she'd be alone. Not in like a depressing way, in like a romantic way.
A girl like that is never alone, so you can't use that for an excuse. And there was something between you. You saw it and I saw it.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means something. It means you have a chance.
For what? To get slammed?
Haven't you felt slammed every day since the ring thing? And you don't know the odds. Could be 1 in a trillion, it could be 1 in 2. Anyway, this is about regret, and those odds are always 100%. There was a spark, Nick. And that guy she was with, Cole, I've seen that guy all my life. You're worth 1,000 Coles.
What happened to a trillion?
He was tall. She might not even be with him. She said, I am staying at the Soho Grand. I'm not gonna ask her to marry you.
What if I ask her to get married by mistake? Why is it that any one decision always seems too small to be the biggest decision of your life?
I don't know. But sometimes you have to just make the choice and jump.
You're right. You're right. I'll do it. Oh, God. Are you planning on holding my hand the whole time?
No, give me your trumpet. So?
She's happy I came back. We're going to lunch tomorrow.
See?
The three of us.
She invited that guy?
Of course not.
She invited me?
Nope.
Nick, will you stop and talk to me?
She's pregnant. But it's good, though. You know why? You know what she said? She said she's happy I'm auditioning for Duke because she always believed in me.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry you're an idiot? Oh, me too.
Are you okay? Well, because if you're not, I really don't know what I'll do with the guilt.
Well, then I'm miserable. That's probably the most okay I've been since she's left. Because at least I know something concrete, you know? Instead of having years of fantasies and possibilities. I know it's over. So, thank you for that.
Okay. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop.
She said she's never been so happy. But I guess I gotta be grown up. Gotta be okay with not being okay. Which completely sucks. So, thank you for that, too.
Well, what do you want to do now? We've covered every crucial topic in our lives. What's left?
Small talk. Come on.
It's past my bedtime.
I think we're both running on fumes at this point.
I know, and I feel bad. You have your audition tomorrow, and I feel like you should be sleeping or practicing or...
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore.
What does that mean?
I don't think I'm gonna go.
But that's why you came to New York, to ask the stars for a sign or whatever, and the audition was your sign.
I know. But the girl was the thing.
No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I heard you play, and you loved it. Remember?
I kind of feel like it doesn't love me back.
Let's do it. Come on, we talked about our past. Let's talk about our future. We can get a sign for your sign.
Come on. You don't take this seriously, do you? It's a scam. They tell you something vague. Your brain fills in the rest.
Well, I don't expect the psychic to solve both our problems. I think you're taking it too seriously.
Well, then what's the point?
The point is, so what? I don't need to know my future. I'm gonna live it anyway. You don't have to believe it for it to make an impact.
All right. Okay. Are they even open?
Oh, hello.
You're good.
Did you know we were coming?
What? Oh, no, it's trash day. You want a reading?
We don't have any money.
I know. I had trouble sleeping, so I could use some company. Come on in.
Right. He knows. Should I be impressed or offended?
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Don't you use tarot cards or a crystal ball or something?
Oh, I used to. My wife thought it made the customers more comfortable if they saw me actually doing something. But the truth is, all I really do is look at you and tell you what I see.
Where's your wife now?
She passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. Okay, who's first?
Oh, him
Start with
first.
her.
Okay, I'm seeing a trumpet. You're a musician of some kind.
Your gift is truly staggering.
Works every time, even the skeptics. All right, young lady. What are we going to do with you? You're at a crossroads, my dear. You think you know exactly what your problem is, and you're exactly wrong.
Why is that?
You think you're trapped by what's happening to you. Actually, you've got choices. You're just afraid to look at them.
Okay. What are they?
You could walk away.
From what?
I don't know, but you do. We can always walk away, and sometimes you should. You could have a future with our boy here. But no, I don't say that to every couple who walks in.
Nick is a terrific guy, but I'm actually married to somebody else.
You asked me about your choices. I stand by what I see.
But what if the things that really matter, what if those choices aren't up to me?
You know the most important thing I learned after all my years of marriage? After an entire life with one person?
What's that?
That you can't allow the people you love to determine how you love.
Easier said than done.
Sorry. No refunds.
Would you mind if I used your phone?
Oh, well, there's a phone in the room down the hall. Might give you a little more privacy.
Okay, thank you.
Give Nick and I a moment to chat.
Picking up any Powerball numbers?
I don't do racist roulette or Powerball.
Is this your wife?
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Where was this taken?
We danced our way through South America. We did the mambo in Cuba, tango in Argentina.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Oh my God, Brooke, I've been trying to call you. I couldn't get the letter. There was no key.
What? It's in the magnetized box by the pool filter.
No, it wasn't. I went over there and I found the box, but there was no key inside. Someone must have taken it and not put it back.
You can break in.
I know, that's what I tried to do. I went to the back door where I thought no one could see, and I found a rock, and I broke the back window, but the alarm went off, and I panicked. I'm so sorry, Brooke, but I panicked and ran.
Okay. It's okay, honey. You tried.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
A neckerchief around her ankle.
It's already 5 a.m., so why don't you just get some sleep?
I enjoyed that.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't reckon I could do much things to the baby. I'd sure try if she was around. I was at this party just after college, and the music came on. It was Moon River. And then, here comes this girl. The most beautiful girl I had ever seen. She comes up to me and just drags me right out onto the dance floor. I had no idea how to dance, but it didn't matter. I would have made an absolute fool out of myself just to spend 1 minute with her. And I did. And it all started with a song.
You guys seemed perfect.
Well, Nick, there is no perfect. There will always be struggle. You just have to pick who you want to struggle with.
You okay? He's only clairvoyant. What does he know? I feel so marginalized. He didn't even talk about my future. I don't suppose you want to take a crack at it, do you?
I know that you're trying to cheer me up, and I appreciate it. But this is a huge, tangled mess, and I'm sorry I dragged you into it.
So would that be a no?
You really want to know your future?
Maybe not.
You're a working musician until your lips fall off. You're revered. You have a
Maserati?
dog, functioning credit cards. Fall in love with a woman who deserves you. And she trusts you.
Well, if I ever got that lucky, I probably wouldn't plan on letting her down.
My anniversary with Michael is August 17th. And this year I decided impulsively to surprise him. He was in Atlanta. So I open his computer to check when his last meeting will be, and this email pops up. Flagged urgent, and the subject is tonight. It was about a meeting, all right. It was the Ritz-Carlton, room 1216, at midnight, signed L. And over the months that followed, he would address her as Lynn, and she would sign back Linny.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I just read the emails over and over like a novel. He would tell her things from the heart, things, worries, funny things. Things that you tell someone that you love.
In your marriage?
It was seemingly unchanged. Except that every look, every joke, every time we made love became lies. And I was paralyzed. I couldn't confront him, you know? This is my life. It's my marriage. This is my world, and this is my one chance at love. But then it stopped. He said he felt guilty. So maybe he chose me. And then 2 days ago, he goes to Atlanta. And I opened the computer, and there it was. There was an email from her saying, I hear you're gonna be in town. Are you free tomorrow night? And I went crazy. I wanted to tear out his eyes. So I wrote him a letter. I told him everything I knew and all the lovey things he wrote to her and all the mean things I wanted to say to him. I mean, I dreamed of writing that letter for months. And then, the grand finale, I took my engagement ring, my wedding ring, and I put them in the envelope, and I left it on the bed, on the pillow.
Only now he's coming home instead of going to see her.
When I was sitting in that bar, I suddenly realized that I love Michael, and all these moments came flooding back to me, you know, all the moments we shared. And the lifetime of moments that lay ahead, and I realized that I'd thrown it all away.
I don't think you've thrown anything away.
I did. You haven't seen the letter. There's no coming back from it. I could have talked to him or forgiven him or worked it out. But I can't come back from that venom and that hatred and that ugliness. And so, I knew I had to get back home so I could destroy the evidence. And I jump up to grab my bag and I turn around.
Only it wasn't there.
Sometimes I think about her skin. I think about if it's softer than mine.
Brooke, don't do that.
I hate him for that.
But you love him.
What if he loves her more?
I'd say that's a long shot.
It's possible, isn't it? It's possible that you could meet somebody who's perfect for you, even though you're committed to somebody else.
No. No, because I think if you're committed to somebody, you don't allow yourself to find perfection in someone else.
You're just telling me what I want to hear.
Well, if it's what you want to hear, I think you already made up your mind. I think he's gonna find that letter and call you immediately.
What if you're wrong?
Well, then you face the music. But at least you were brave. You didn't run. You held up your end of the bargain. I think he's gonna be begging you to forgive him. I think he made a mistake, and I think he knows it. We love what we love. Sucks.
I'll be right back. Is there a bathroom back here?
Yeah.
Taxi!
What? I don't get a letter?
I have to go.
Where?
Are you people getting in the way?
This woman
If he
doesn't have
doesn't
any
get
money.
out of the way,
She's
then you
gonna
have to
skip
call
you.
the police. If you give me 1 second, I will handle this. I'm gonna go to JFK, and then I'm gonna wake up my mom in Indianapolis, and I'm gonna stay there for a while, and I don't know, I'll figure something out from there. Maybe London.
London? What are you talking about, bro? How are you gonna fly? You don't have an ID? You don't have money?
I don't know.
I'm out of here.
Oh, great, thank you.
I'm not gonna let you run
Why you?
because I think I know who you are.
And who's that?
You're the girl who recognized true love and jumped for it.
I can still be that girl. But maybe I picked the wrong guy. Nobody said I was smart.
Yeah, well, 5 minutes ago you said you loved him.
5 minutes ago, you said I loved him. I haven't said it for a half hour.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
What is it? You got any bright ideas? You got another one of your fucking bright ideas?
I don't. But right now, I'm the best advice you have.
Well, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know.
Meaning?
Meaning, if all I've got is life advice from a stranger that I met 4 hours ago, then I'm in big trouble. You quit med school to be a musician, right? And now you're willing to blow off the biggest audition of your life because the girl you love didn't choose you? See, it hurts, doesn't it, Nick? Who needs to face the music now? The only thing that is stopping you from being the biggest loser in New York is the fact that I haven't left town yet.
Okay. Okay. Look, I hate when people use this expression, so I'm sorry I'm about to, but can we just breathe? Can we just breathe? It's been a long night. Got a couple hours before we gotta get you on your train. I think I know somewhere warm we can go unwind. Danny?
Where do you think he is?
He's probably passed out somewhere. You can go first.
Thank you.
I'm gonna order room service. You hungry?
I'm starving. What can we afford?
Well, I was gonna charge you to the room. I think we have a $300 budget.
Okay. Surprise me? Nick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about all those things that I said earlier. I guess I got a little defensive.
Define defensive.
Abusive? Cruel?
Complex.
Okay. Sorry. What are you doing? I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At least we waited a few hours. That way I don't feel like a rebound.
Did I mention that you were charming?
You phrased it differently. What was it? Biggest loser in New York?
Sorry.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Last night I dreamed of Dad as I slept on the floor. Head between the speakers wave, tears fall in stereo. As cold as said as you climbed out of bed, will this winter ever go? You took your hands and warmed them in my own soul. Rave on, you sad songs, rave on.
Thank you for your stay. Please help us improve.
Appearance. Fair. Not the fair. Blonde. Light skin. Fair. Cleanliness. Much improved.
Decor.
Well, the art needed some work, but we fixed that shit.
Would you be likely to return? Let's leave that one blank.
Good idea. How would you rate your overall stay? Exceeds expectations.
How can one of the worst nights in my life also be one of the best?
I don't know.
I feel that we met in Grand Central for a reason. I think that we were meant to find each other.
Want to know the real reason I stuck with music all those years?
Because Hannah wanted you to?
Not really. I dreamt that one day I'd be playing with someone like Duke, and Hannah would walk in.
And she'd see what she lost.
No. She'd want to try again. I think we both had some things we've been putting off for way too long.
Say what's in your head.
I want to see if I'm good enough. But not for her, for me. Say what's in your head.
I want to smash him.
Good. Deserves it. But you love him.
But I love him. And I do feel like I have to go back and see what we're willing to do about that. Because I would never forgive myself if I didn't fight for it. It's time to stop running. But for now, let's enjoy this for a little while longer.
Oh, honey, I really miss you. Oh, honey, though it was only a yesterday kissed me, and that kiss was so, so true. I guess I should know better when it comes to falling. Yes, I should know better when it comes to falling. Oh, honey, I really miss you. Oh, honey, if only you could hold me now. 'Cause you hold me oh so well. I guess I should know better when it comes to falling. Yes, I should know better when it comes to falling in love again.
Nick, it's you again. Listen, I want to give you one more piece of advice. You're going to be playing one night, Grand Central, thinking of every reason in the world to not go see the girl that broke your heart. And you're going to meet somebody. And now, at first, she's going to seem icy. You're going to know right away she's trouble. She's going to take all your money. You're probably going to get punched in the face. But, stick with her. You're gonna need her a lot more than she needs you. And at the end of the night, you're gonna want to say some things, but don't ruin it. It's nothing she doesn't already know. Just give her a kiss. Wish her good luck. And, thank her. Thank you for showing you that you can love more than one person in this life.
Oh, wait. Nick, it's Brooke. Don't pay her credit card bill that month. Okay. He said he wasn't planning on it.
Good luck.
Thank you, Nick.
flow of your blood. Crispy stone, that I was shaped with snow. Seasons don't shade.